The third second, the car hits the deer. The fourth second, I see blood all over the windshield. So, welcome back to the video, and today I'm finna be telling y'all how I crashed my mom's car to a fucking deer, bro. Man, and like, let me tell y'all something. Like, before we start, grab you some snacks, some popcorn, whatever, cause you know it's a little story that happened. I think it's less than a month from I'm recording this, but you like, you know, can grab you some Kit Kats, whatever snack, or like whatever y'all fuck with, or if you don't want to, chill and listen to me if y'all want. So yeah, without further talking, let me like, I am talking actually, but like, yeah, let me get y'all right into the story. So it was a Saturday weekend, so you know, I don't know, it was around last month. It was last month, what the fuck am I saying? But I don't know which day exactly. The day will pop sometime around here, y'all see it. But yeah, it was around that day on a Saturday. I went to wash the car around 2:30 or 3 o'clock. I'm not really sure, but I went to wash the car into that washing place. You know, like at the beginning when they wash like the car for you, and like you park it on that nutrient, like they wash it for you with those machines. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I washed it and I went inside, vacuumed the car, cleaned it from the inside. Car shining harder than a motherfucker. And then I went to get some groceries from like the store and stuff, and then I headed home. And then when I got home, my mom told me that, hey, we need to go to the hospital, like something is up, and like something is up with her body and stuff, like her stomach's like growing without even like, it shouldn't even be growing. Like, I don't know how to tell y'all, but like, I'm gonna get to y'all. I don't want to spoil nothing right now. I'm gonna get to y'all. I told her, let's like wait, drink water or something, and they're like, if nothing happens, like we'll go to the hospital. She said, all right. A couple hours passed, same problem, same issue. It's been like that for like a good 3 or 4 weeks. Just kept on growing and growing, and like it shouldn't be growing. So then I told mom like, hey, let's go to the hospital. She's like, I guess that's the only choice, cause like she couldn't walk. She can walk, but like it was a lot of pain and stuff. So like, hey, let's go to the hospital. So then my brothers decided to stay home, and then me and my mom went to the hospital around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock ish, some shit like that. I'm not really sure, but like sometime around between 6 and 7 p.m. not a.m. I'm not going no morning, got me fucked up. But yeah, it was after that I washed the car by 3 hours. We went to the hospital. We got her inside. They checked her and stuff. Then we waited for like an hour or like 30 minutes. I don't know. I think it was an hour. We waited an hour. Then the results came, and the results were like, Here's what they told us first. They told us that we didn't know that she had cancer. That's what they think. They came to like, look, we checked your thing. It says like everything you have is related to cancer, but they're not finding anything. But like it shows that she has it, but like there's no signs of it. Like, y'all know what I'm trying to say though. And like the second like they told me that, I was like, it was only me and her, I was like, I don't know what to say. Like, I just like got speechless. I kept on looking at them, looked at my mom, because like when they said the word related to cancer she has, I'm just like trying to suck it up, because like, you know, that's my mom. Like, it's not someone else. Like, it's my mom, like the one who raised me and stuff. So like I sucked it in. The first doctor left. The second doctor left. And then there was one nurse left. She was trying to put this in like injection, like this medicine, something. I don't even remember what medicine it was, to be honest with you. But she was putting the medicine on her right arm through the veins over here. And I'm just like sucking it up. My eyes started to tear up. There was one more doctor trying to translate and stuff, because like they didn't want me to translate. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. They had this device where it translates for you and stuff, and I'm just like, what? Okay, they're translating for her, and then I'm like, when this like it hits my face, like it hit me. My eyes turned red, but I turned my face right. I didn't want my mom to see me. Like, hey, my eyes turned red. Then also like I started crying like out of nowhere, and like for like 2 seconds. My mom seen me. She started to cry too, but I just like walked out of the fucking room. I went to the bathroom next, because like her room was next to a bathroom. So I went to the room. I left the room. What the fuck? I left the room, went to the bathroom, locked the bathroom. I cried my ass off for like a good 10 minutes, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I cried my ass off, then I went back after I washed my face. Then like I went back to my mom. I was like, okay, so what do we do now? Then she told me that she has to stay and stuff. And my brother is at home. Don't forget. Let me tell y'all, he has diabetes. I can't leave. We can't leave him alone. So I'm like, hey, somebody gotta go get my brother. And she was like, you go get him, and she, like come here, come back. I'm like, okay. Then her friend comes in. Like the second I said okay, then like after like I don't know 2 minutes, I got like my shit together, washed my face, came back again, cause like it was still hitting me. And I went inside the car. I'm just like, I turned the car. I turned the car on. I'm just like holding the steering for. I didn't even move for like a good 10 minutes, 5. I'm just like, what the fuck just happened? Like I'm not gonna. I was tearing up. I called my friend. I'm just like, man, what are signs of cancer? My dumbass could have searched it up. I'm not gonna lie. And then he's like, what the fuck? You lying and shit. And I told him. Then he's like, hey fam, drive safe. And then my other friend texted me because he knew I was in the hospital. Like, what happened? And I told him what's going on. He's like, hey, drive safe, because like he knows I'm like something's gonna happen. I didn't know anything was gonna happen, but hey, let me get y'all to that real good Gucci part of me crashing. Cause like y'all know what's happening, y'all know how the fuck I was feeling, but let me get y'all to the Gucci part. So after I get the text message, I put my music on blast. And I'm like, not on blast, but like it was loud enough for me like to hear it and like chill. And I started about, I'm not gonna lie, I was like driving like tripping. I was tripping. Like when I hit the brake, I was like, like I was sucking the words in of that way the doctor was like, fuck. Like when people used to say like that shit be hitting, I'm just like, nah, that shit bullshit. That bullshit, you have to control yourself. But like, hey, that shit really hits. I'm not like, I take every word back I used to say. But like, yeah, I went to my brother safely. I was by myself. I knew what the fuck I was doing. I went to my brother, got him, told him what's going on. He's like, you bullshit. He didn't believe me. He didn't take nothing serious at first. He laughed at my face. Cause like my face was kind of like tears and shit. I didn't like. But I was driving, I was kind of a little tearing up. No, I didn't use the tissues. They were on the back seat, but I didn't feel like stopping the car, getting some tissue. I'm just like, fuck, driver, why you tearing up? Honestly, but hey, y'all never seen a guy cry? Trust me, I'm a guy that cries. I'm a guy with feelings. I'm not no hard type of person. That's something y'all gotta know. Some of y'all know that shit, but trust me, I'm not no heartless type of guy. But like, yeah, I went to my brother, told him to get his shit ready. He got his medicines, his diabetes stuff. Then we go. And then somehow, I wish I went through the highway. I said, let me go the normal way, not the highway. Cause like, I was tripping when I was driving the normal way too. But like, so I thought like, hey, if I drive on the highway, I'm gonna be tripping like on some other type of level shit. So I'm like, okay, let me go the normal way. And like the hospital was like a good 16 minutes away. And when I went on the other way, the normal safe way, here's the thing. We drove. And then before like, we got to this area where like there's like a bridge. And before there's like two lights. But like the road is like a good mile with no lights. I don't know, it's like less than a mile. Like, you get what I'm trying to say. It's like a good, I don't know how to explain it, like good 20 houses, 10 houses without light. And that area, like deers be walking through. I didn't know that deers used to walk in that area or pass by the area until I crashed. And they're like, my friend told me, but hey, let me get y'all to this part. When I was driving, everything happened in 4 seconds. I was driving, it was a 2-lane way. It was like, you know how like you're driving this way, there's like 1 or 2 lanes. I was on the left lane. On the right lane, I had a woman with her daughter, with a older daughter and a little baby on my side. Or she was driving a black SUV on my right side. And the way, like the not a freeway, I don't know what the fuck they call it, like the normal way was like a 45 max speed limit. I was driving a 41. Keep that in mind. I was on the left lane, 41. The SUV is right beside me. Y'all know what position I'm in. And let me tell you, those 4 seconds. The first second, I see a deer. The second, I see his body. The third second, the car hits the deer. The 4th second, I see blood all over the windshield. Like I had no time to react. I had three choices. It's either I run into the deer, I crash into the SUV and like hit the people and like they crash and something happens to them, which thank God I didn't do, or I turn to the left side, which is the grass, and I'll mess the car up because like you know how the grass was like going like this was like a little gap. If I go down, I'll mess the car up either way. So like I had three ways to mess the car up. I got the safest outcome out of it, which is it's not good, but like you know that was the best outcome for it at that point. I hit the deer, man. When I hit deer, like hella thoughts came to my head. I was like, what the fuck? I don't have no permit, no license. Keep that in mind. And no, I did go to take the permit test once only 2 months ago, and I got to question 28. I was missing 2 questions and I failed. And after that I haven't went yet. Not yet. But I'ma go super like yeah. Super soon. I had like so much I was like, should I stop the car? Cause like I killed like when I hit the deer, let me tell ya. You see how like his front two legs, his right leg flew out of his body. And then like when I hit the deer, his body went to the left lane. Like it pushed from my lane to the woman's lane. She almost crashed too. And for me, I was gonna stop after I hit the deer. I was like, fuck, what do I do? And like it was all over, like blood all over my wheelchair. So like my brother's side had like a little gap. I told him, hey, tell me like where like the fuck to go. He told me stop over here. I was like, no. There's a gas station literally like a good 15 seconds, 10 seconds driving. I kept driving, but like while like you know how I was driving, like it was blood and shit. I turned the cleaning thing on to clean like the blood out of the screen, so I can like see, not screen, like the mirror, so I can see where I'm going, cause I can't drive with no blood on the fucking windshield. Fuck, why the fuck am I forgetting? Listen, bro, it's 6:15 as when I'm recording 6:15 a.m. I'm sleepy. I'm forgetting shit. But like, let me get y'all. I crashed the like. I kept on driving, but here's the thing. When I crashed, I thought the car didn't smoke at first because I was moving. The left light, the right lights, they popped, like they fell. The only lights that were available were the left lights, which was on my side. Actually, not my side. Hold up, no. My left side was the one broken. My brother's light was working because I hit the deer from my side. He came from the left. The deer was running. He wasn't walking. That's why the damage was like, it sounded like I was speeding, what like everybody said, but I swear to God I was not speeding. I was driving on the speed limit, like I swear to God. But no one, like barely anyone believes. Like some people believe because like they hit a deer before he was running. Some people understand what I'm trying to say, but like other people are like no. But like, hey, I know the truth. Y'all don't know I'm the one that crashed. I know what happened exactly. So like, fuck all that bullshit. I drove to this gas station, like when I was driving, the car's parts were falling from the front. So like what I did is I parked behind a gas station. Like there's gas that had like a little bag. I parked behind it. When I stopped the car, bro, the first second smoke was coming all out of the car. My brother said, "Get out the car, it's gonna explode." I looked at him. I thought he was I thought he was serious, but like I was like, "Hey, if it exploded, why the fuck is the engine still working?" Maybe it's more because like something is up on the front. So like I stayed in the car for like a good 2 minutes. My brother's like, get out. I just stayed sitting in the car. I'm just like, fuck my life. My mom is in the hospital due to cancer. I crashed the car. There's no car yet, like outside, like no car anymore. Like after that one I crashed, it's in the shop right now. I don't know if they're gonna fix it or not, but hopefully they do. I hit a deer. I don't have no permit or license, and I know if I call the police or like the place this, I'm gonna get arrested in 2 seconds. So like life was just like at this second I'm just like, I'm not gonna lie, there's some more stuff going on, but hey, that's privacy. Maybe I'm gonna do a video about it. Who knows? There's like it's some more tea time on it. If y'all want it, I don't know if I'll do it. I don't know honestly, but like yeah. I parked behind the gas station. I called my mom and told her, she's like, where you at? I'm gonna tell my friend to come to you. And she was like a good 5 minutes away from me. 8 to 5 minutes, honestly. I parked over there. I gave her the address to go because in front of me was Pizza Hut. On the right was McDonald's. I gave her the address to McDonald's because I didn't know what's the address to the gas station. And she was like, okay. And while she's coming, I went to stand on the front, like on front of the gas station to see like what's going on. I'm not gonna say. The second I go there, I see 4 SUV cars, police SUV cars just moving. I'm just like looking, I'm just like, fuck me. And like where I'm standing, I can see like the place where I crashed, like kind of far. So like I look to the right, I see the cars just like around the deer and stuff, and I'm just like looking, like I just acted like I'm a police. I'm like, damn, what the fuck happened, like from far away and shit, when I know damn well it's me and shit. And if they know it's me, they finna, I don't, some people say it's a felony to hit a deer, but no, nigga, I looked it up. It wasn't no felony. It wasn't no felony. It wasn't no nothing. Cause like hitting a deer is not your problem, right? And then honestly, oh my god. But yeah, I saw the police cars. I see, like, I know it's me. I'm just like, fuck my life. And as I'm standing, my mom's friend came. And like surprisingly, I didn't even know. My friend's friend was over there too. Like he was like on the other side. Like she was in McDonald's, like waiting, looking for me, and he was on the Pizza Hut side. You know how I was waving, standing, like say, hey, it's me. He saw me too. He knew it was me. He came. He checked the car. He's like, man, what the fuck happened? I told him I hit the car and shit. He's like, where's your mom? I told him what's going on. He's like, what the fuck? He's like, pop the front. We opened the front. The engine was completely fine. Thank fucking God, bro. Like, whew. But like I don't know if it's the radar or like it's this thing from the front that was like, it needs to be changed. Like, and the car started smoking from it. Like, and I'm not gonna lie, when we opened it, there was deer hair everywhere. There was like couple blood things on the car, cause like, you know, I hit the deer. But like from the windshield, I cleaned it with the wipers. Cause like, you know, I'm trying to see. And shit, we checked in. My mom's friend's like, what the fuck did you do? I told her what's going on, and then like, what happened is, the girl that was next to me, the woman, when that was her, she was over there too. She told me, where did the deer come from? I was like, I don't know, because she was like, I don't know where that deer come from, but she almost crashed too because of it. But like I took the damage because I was on the left lane and the deer was on the left side, and y'all know the drill. I took the damage. Then she was like, I hope everything is alright. You like, don't call nothing right now, because like this is not like my position right. She's like, don't do anything right now, just like park the car, talk to the owner of the gas station. And thankfully he did like let us park the car until like 10 or 11 a.m. the next day. After that, he's gonna call the police for them to take the car. But like when we went out, when I looked back, he told me, you see those car pieces? Go like the pieces were fine. He's like, you gotta pick them up from his gas station area, because they were falling apart. And then we're like, okay, we picked them up, we put them in the trash, because like, what's the point? They're fucking broken. We put them in the trash. We moved the car a little front, because like we can't park in the middle of the fucking road of the back of the gas station. Like that's where the trucks come to restock the products. So we put it next to the garbage can. We didn't put it inside, but like next to it. You know what I'm trying to say. We put it next to it, and then like I went on with my day. Honestly, hitting a deer fucking sucks. It's bullshit. And like honestly, I did go on Google. I was like, why do deers run in front of cars? And like when I looked it up, it tells me like deers feel like the fear, and like being safe is when you cross. That's what I found on Google. So I'm just like, what the fuck, is this actually true? But like honestly, hitting a deer fucking sucks. I didn't have no permit or license. And let me tell y'all something. When the police came, I just kept on looking. And you know the front bumper of the car? It fell. Like it felt like the bumper fell like it was on the ground. They picked it up though. They picked it up, but like the police picked it up. I don't know what's going on with it. Who the fuck knows? And honestly, we did call the insurance. Like after I went to my mom and shit, we told she was like, at least as long as you're safe, that's what matters. And honestly, shit. It's just like, I feel like it's not really my fault, but like what the fuck, hitting a deer is just, ass. The feeling is garbage overall. And what happened so far and what's happening so far right now is we did call the insurance and tell them about it. And the first thing they said is like, we're gonna call the cops, you killed the deer, shit. I'm just like, fuck me. And then like we told them what happened and shit, and then they gave us 1,600 to fix the car, cause like the insurance, and honestly that shit is not enough to fix the car. Fixing the car is at least 5,000. That's what the guy in the shop said. And honestly, bro, we pay the insurance a good 900 per month, and for them just to give us 1,600, bro. And they did it. They won't send them pictures from the outside. We didn't send them the inside, cause like, you know, I took it on the snap. I'm just like, fuck, I hit the deer and shit on my Snapchat, and that's the picture I sent. And honestly, that's all that's happening right now. And honestly, until then, when the car comes. Then the car comes and it's like, it was a clean title too. It was clean. But after, since I hit it, it's not clean no more. But hey, thankfully the car was heavy. Like a Dodgers are heavy, thankfully. You know, if it was like another car that's weak, you know how like other cars be like having weak weight. If I hit it, everyone told me I could have died because the deer was big. It was big. I'm talking like big. I'm talking about the size of my mirror, like big. But like honestly, yeah, that's the story of me crashing my mom's Dodge a couple weeks ago from wherever I'm recording this, 2 or 3 weeks ago. That's the story. Same bullshit. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all enjoyed listening to this little story time with me, telling y'all me crashing my mom's. Y'all know the title. I don't want to say it low-key annoys me. I'm not finna lie. But like, yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, and I hope y'all had or have a good day. Peace out.